Storm Team Weather Lab, KAMC meteorologist Kellyanne Class.
Well, yesterday was a hot day, and hot days mean warm mornings, with the exception of our northeastern counties, thanks to a cold front that's currently draped across our northern counties, giving us at least a 10-degree difference from Tulia all the way down I-27 to here in Lubbock. Currently 73 degrees here in Lubbock, but 60 degrees in Tulia. And those northern counties, that's the place to be by later on this afternoon, where high temperatures will be into the mid to upper 80s. Rest of the area, upper 90s, triple digits. So it is going to be another hot day today for about 95% of our area, but there is hope on the way. We are tracking cooler air by tomorrow, as that front will eventually push south. That'll give us some cool air tomorrow. Also help to spark off a few showers and thunderstorms by later on this afternoon, and keeping the rain chances in the forecast over the next few days. Now, Seminole Live Skyview waking up to dry and quiet conditions. Not many clouds across the area. In fact, not a cloud here in our South Plains area. So that is what we're waking up to this morning. Eventually, we'll start to see a few clouds stream on in, and then we'll start to get a few isolated showers and thunderstorms begin to develop around 4 or 5 o'clock. Some of these may originally not reach the ground. We still have a layer of dry air in place, but then as it starts to get into its own environment, it'll help to moisten some of the atmosphere, meaning that some of those showers will eventually reach the ground. But we're not expecting a lot of widespread heavy rainfall activity. Most of this will be very light in nature overnight tonight, and then even tomorrow as well. Tomorrow afternoon, we'll start off with a few light showers, and then we start to develop a line, and that line will help to create a few more stronger storms and potential for maybe a few more heavier rainfall rates as well within that line. But it doesn't last for long as it tries to hit dry air along the I-27 corridor. It eventually slowly fizzles out, and then we'll be watching for dry conditions for overnight Wednesday and early Thursday morning. Could see a stronger storm up to our north, and that marginal risk not looking likely. Looking forward to tomorrow, though, no severe weather is in place. We are going to be watching Thursday, though. More rain chances are in place for Thursday, mainly to the east of Lubbock, and that's where we find a marginal risk in place for about 95% of our area. Now, looking ahead to Memorial Day weekend, we do have the potential to see some showers in place around Saturday evening through the overnight hours. I want you to keep in mind, take this with a grain of salt, because this is still about 5 to 7 days out, so a lot could change, but models are pretty consistent on potentially this happening, so just keep that in mind. Sunday evening, we still continue those rain chances all the way through Monday morning and Monday afternoon, so we're going to keep a close eye on that, especially for Monday, but not expecting as of now a washout. But again, we'll be watching that very closely for you. 97 degrees today as the high temperature. Some isolated showers possible, but not expecting any widespread heavy activity. 78 tomorrow as the high temperature. Mid 80s by Thursday, back up into the 90s for Friday all the way through the weekend. And Memorial Day looking pretty nice. Temperatures into the upper 70s, lower 80s.
Well, if anybody is planning on going out today, make sure to drink lots of water. I didn't feel like any type of water was enough yesterday. I just kept drinking all day, so it really is important.
Yeah, you know, even if you don't feel thirsty, you still need to take in that water, because your body is going to be very dehydrated this afternoon.